So once you were in America, were you ever stereotyped right when you got there, or did your accent was definitely thicker? So did anyone ever harass you about your accent?
No, though I found the role rather. It just seems like that in the United States people like to hear different accents, and I think they liked mine. Although I did not like mine, I try to hide it somewhat because I kind of wanted to fit in with everybody else, and I think even to today I still got a bit of an accent.
Oh, it's not that bad, Nana.
No, it's
I
real.
like it.
It really isn't because when I go back home, I'm told I'm very Americanized, but I can't see keeping my accent with growing up with having children and working among the people in the United States. You got to lose it. It's not a choice. You lose it.
So once you got to the United States, did you ever have any trouble finding a job or no?
No, I came here as a nurse to work for a hospital in Chicago for a year, and I could leave after that or I could stay. I liked it, and so I decided to stay, and I got married.
Nice. How did you meet your husband?
I met your dad, your grandpa. I met him. His sister was a patient in the hospital, and your dad was a high school teacher and a football coach. And went out for a while and got engaged and got married.
So would you say? So how do you feel that America has changed from when you were a young lass
Oh,
to being
how America has changed
to now?
from the time I got here. It's more populated. You've got a lot of a couple of different nationalities here that are getting to be in the majority. Everything has changed. My occupation has changed. The whole world has changed. We got bigger cars. We got bigger roads. We got expressways.
So do you like this, or do you feel that it's sort of harmed your experience here in America?
No, I love it here. This is my home. I wouldn't change for anything. Very happy I came here.
So when I asked you the Great Conversations question a while back, you said that you liked to travel.
Yes.
So would you say that the best part of America is you're traveling? What's like the most exciting place that you've been here? And can you compare any places to Ireland?
No, not really. Not really. Ireland is kind of flat land. Well, yeah, there are some mountains there, but there's nothing. I don't find anything very scenic about there. And plus, Ireland is just this very small country. I find here it's vast. You've got a lot of opportunities, a lot of places to go and see, and my favorite place was, I guess, Hawaii when I went there on my honeymoon. Never been back since, but that was beautiful. Always stuck in my mind. In fact, I thought maybe if I hadn't gotten married, I might have ended up in Hawaii.
Do they have good nursing facilities there?
Oh, you know what? I think they've got good nursing facilities everywhere you go. I mean, there was always a job there. I never was concerned about that.
Have you ever worked anywhere besides Illinois
No.
and London?
Oh, I worked in London and I worked in Liverpool, home of the Beatles.
How was that? Do you like that?
That was okay. It was, I was a student midwife, so it was okay there for a year.
So, how would you compare Irish midwife or English midwifery to American?
Well, I think in England, I don't think they were as good as they are here. Here, they're more for the patient. They treat the patient as a whole rather than, just delivering a baby and giving them prenatal care. I think they're more in tune with the patient's health, the overall of the patient. And the only thing I find here is that you're in and out of a hospital so fast, whereas over there you're in there for about a week.
All right, so Nana, how would you say your family in America is different than your family in Ireland?
Oh my God. I thought I answered that.
No, you didn't, Nana. Didn't I tell you I wasn't recording?
Okay, my family here in the United States, consists of 4 children, 1 boy, Brian, right beside me, and your mom and 2 siblings. And it differs in number only. Differs in number only. 4 versus 12.
Would you
no
say?
comparison.
Would you say that you raised them the same way that you're?
No, I was a little bit more lenient, more understanding, more compassionate, more tolerant. Goes on and on and on.
So, how was it growing up with a foreign mother?
Well, for me, it was good. It was good. All my friends wanted to come over to hear her talk because she's got that accent. The Irish brogue.
Which I don't think I have, but
Oh, it's concealed, Nana. Don't worry.
okay.
So, Nana, where did you find the motivation to go out and travel by yourself? I mean, as Uncle Brian said, you had no support structure, you had nothing behind you, and you just went out, created your own life.
I think my dream when I was a student nurse was to come to the United States. There, they had a lot more to offer than they did in England or in Ireland, and there you could make a lot of money. And as they say, the pavement was made of gold, or paved with gold.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Oh yeah, follow the yellow brick road. But yeah, that was my dream, to come here. Big city, big cars, big homes, big everything. Big paychecks.
Could have just gone to London.
No, it's not the same. You could not, you didn't have the same opportunities over there that you would have here. All you've got to do, the opportunities are here for you. All you have to do is just go out and get them. Work for them. Work hard.
Stereotypical American life.
The American dream?
That was the American dream.
The dream.
The dream. And it came true.
Do you think you got it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Jay, say it.
Why Illinois?
Why did I choose to come to Illinois? Are you waiting for an answer? Okay, why did I choose Illinois? Actually, when I did, I really didn't have a choice, because they were looking for nurses for all over the United States. And I was just chosen to come to Chicago, and I could hardly pronounce Chicago.
How would you say it?
I think I was in Chicago.
Illinois.
Well, no, I didn't even get to Illinois.
Get that
But
far, huh?
You didn't
know,
want?
Chicago, I was having a hard time pronouncing it. But about, I'd say about maybe 9 of us came through Jackson Park Hospital on Stony Island, and that's where we stayed for a year, under a year's contract. And then you could either leave or stay with them. So I decided, I got married, and then I left
The hospital.
the hospital. And
Not your husband.
no,
How did
no.
you?
So, Uncle Brian, would you say that her crazy, unrestricted spirit influenced you to be a pilot and travel to all these places? Because, I mean, she said she loves traveling.
No, but I think it was my mom's determination that to make it is what gave me the drive to kind of go and make my own way like she did. I kind of wanted to be like my mom.
How does that make you feel, Nana?
And I'm very proud of him. The only boy, having had 8 brothers, I end up with only 1 son. I think God was good to me. He only gave me 1 son.
I think he was pretty
Not
good to you,
8.
too.
It's good stuff, Sam.
Yeah, really good.
You have a clear favorite. Wait, what? How can we
Yeah,
get
so,
Leon?
do you think...
Lana, she was not
Nana,
married to Grandpa
Nana.
Leon. I mean, Grandpa Richard.
No, well, we already went over this, you missed it. Nana, would you say that your parents played favorites?
Nana
No,
plays favorites.
I really don't
Did
think
this-
so. They say the Irish mothers like their sons best, but I don't think
Yes,
so.
you do. Yeah,
Do you think that Nana had a favorite, Uncle Brian?
I think it was
No.
It was you.
Oh,
No,
come
definitely
on.
not.
It's
Definitely not growing up. No, I mean,
Clearly you. Yeah.
my mom always says that every kid has different needs.
How about when she got you a dog?
Shayna.
I want a dog.
Lana.
Just one dog? Yeah, that dog. Every boy needs a dog.